young man there.
Thank you. I am Jhon Anari from West Papua indigenous people. I came from West Papua or New Guinea Island, but my island is still occupied and colonized by Indonesia. So I'm coming here to asking the president, because the agenda sustainable development, I think will not running for my peoples. Because before, when the Dutch leave our people in 1962, our people is 1 million. But when Indonesia occupied in 1962 with the United Nations Temporary Executive Authority, and then after that transferred to Indonesia in 1963, and then Indonesia control from 1960 through 1969, they give us the referendum, and that's the fake referendum fought by 625 Indonesian people, and then the settler, the indigenous people only 400. And then
question, please.
And then my question is, can you give our indigenous people the right of self-determination? Because the war is still going on in Papua, in West Papua Island today, and our indigenous resistance, we call West Papua National Liberation Army, still fighting on the war. And then Indonesians send so many thousand, and then 63,000 my people, indigenous people, in refugees running to the jungle forest of New Guinea. And then they get malaria, sick, and everything. And then Indonesian settler came, occupied our territory. They control our government. They control the mining, oil, and everything for them and my people. Until today, in 1963, until today, our people today decreased from 1 million, and today my people only 600,000 people. I think for 2023 agenda, maybe my people empty like Indian people in the United States and the Aboriginal people in Australia. So my question, can you facilitate us to dialogue with Indonesian, because the war is still going on, and then can you give us our right to self-determination? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For the dear colleague from Western Papua, and I remember your question during the previous town hall as well. Sometimes in these discussions, I feel like the fifth husband of Elizabeth Taylor. I roughly know what you are expecting from me, but I'm not sure I can deliver. The issue of national sovereignty is not in my hands. I cannot give national sovereignty to anybody, but the UN has the fourth committee, which is dealing with the issues of former colonies or territories that have not gained their independence. And I'm sure that would be, if the issue is pending, that would be the proper place to discuss it, to bring it there and to discuss it.